It is the Chicago Podcast. I'm Brendan Greeley.
I headed straight down for Chicago. When I revved 294, I was thinking about your front yard and your face behind the door. And every page I leave unmarked is waiting for your picture. Every seat I sit beside, I feel like I am right here with you, babe. This is a crazy love. You better watch your mouth.
A heat wave in Chicago, an absolute scorcher all week. I'm doing my best to keep cool on the north side, and I had to check in with Rashanah Baldwin on the south side. The heat wave, it's been oppressive this week.
It's been hell. Thank God for central air. I couldn't wait to grow up to be an adult to get central air.
You
That's
didn't
a
have
non-negotiable.
you didn't have it.
I refuse to put more AC units in the window.
No more. Yeah,
No more.
Yeah, when you come in from outside and you hit full central air, or I went to the Jewel and like you walk in and the Jewel is ice cold and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wander around in here for a while.
Brandon, you want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I go to sleep with a comforter on because that's how cold it is in my house. I'm like, oh, it's cold. Let me put my blanket. I have a full, thick comforter in my house. I was like, it's fucking cold. Let me put some socks on. I wake up in the morning, the floor is cold. I got a thick thermal robe on.
What temperature do you set the thermostat at? 68? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good temperature.
It's cold.
Yeah,
it's cold.
It's good sleeping temperature.
Oh my God.
I like that as well. I like to make it as cold as possible and then sleep normal under a blanket. That's the way to do it. But other besides sleeping, have you been hitting the beach, hitting the pool, anything like that?
Sorry, have you met me? Of course. I'm a vegan glamazon who works out every day, who runs along the lakefront. I live right next door to the beach, the culture center, Southsider. I know I'm all things Inglewood, but I'm all of Southside. So I've been running. It's no secret that I'm a fan of boats. I have friends who own boats.
Oh, it's best to have a friend that owns a boat. Mm-hmm.
I have friends who own boats, who have their own boating company. So I've been hanging out. The south side of Chicago has a plethora of beautiful beaches. The southeast side, from the South Shore Culture Center, Jackson Park, I run along there, Promontory Point. So I've been cooling off in the water, hanging out on friends' boats, having water gun fights, showing off my vegan physique, because that's how I've been staying very fit. But to cool off, hitting up the beaches.
Yeah.
I also got a chance to, not to toot my own horn, I'm a member of Soho. So I've been hanging out poolside. So actually on Juneteenth, they had a pool party. And the pool party was very suiting, 6 rings, because we're jealous that every team but Chicago is winning. So they wanted to reminisce and be more nostalgic. So they did a Juneteenth Bulls NBA championship, 6 rings. So throughout the entire Soho clubhouse, they're playing clips of Jordan, the Worm, aka Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, when they were dominating the NBA season in the 90s. So
no way. That sounds amazing.
And their pool parties usually are really, really impactful and great and fun. So
what kind of setup is it? I've only heard of Soho House. Is there a pool bar? Is there mean, there's the coolest of the cool people just hanging out, like artists and it's a mix of the cultural elite, I guess.
On any given day, you may see Chance the Rapper. Mm-hmm. On any given day, you may see the First Lady of Illinois.
Really?
So serious. On any given day, you may see some of the actors from The Bear.
Oh, no
way. And because that level of exclusivity, you are supposed to behave accordingly. So you can't go fan out. If your membership revoked,
I'd get kicked out right away. Hey, Garby, did you check out the Scottie Pippen display over there at?
I'm not gonna even lie. I have a crush on the actor who plays in Chicago PD, LaRoyce.
Yeah, LaRoyce.
That is his name. I forgot who he plays, but he plays a detective.
Yeah, he's been a member of the cast since the beginning of that show. So yeah,
Yeah.
for 10 plus years.
I
So
have approached him and talked to him. He's
what
very nice.
what
Very,
was your opening line?
I love your work. Look, my voice got low.
It sounded like me. I love your work. Yeah.
You know, I was on boisterous now and talking. I was like, I think you do great work. Cause I'm like trying not to lose my voice and fangirl and just
Uh-huh.
like lick his face because he's and so I am that creep, Brendan. I am a
That's all right.
like, oh, Mike, can I touch your muscle? I'm trying to so then my voice, I'm just like, Rashanah Baldwin, because I'm in love with you.
That's awesome. Hey, hey, you
that's how
gotta.
that's how you have to say. That's the only way I can say come. Like, and he
Mhm.
gave me a hug. I was like, holy.
Oh,
I'm
there
like, do
you
we go
go.
together now?
Yeah, yeah. Where did like let's go take a dip in the pool. Yeah. That's awesome. That is
Seriously.
great.
Like, hey, you want to see me in my bikini? I'm that girl.
Hey,
Hey,
gotta
I
take
am
a
that
chance.
girl. If I see a guy, an actor,
Mhm.
hi.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of top
Yes.
actors, top shows going on in the city now. So there's always a good chance you're gonna run into somebody famous.
Yes. What else I've been doing to cool off? I've been eating healthier, lighter. People don't realize when it's this type of weather, and I'm a coffee snob. I love coffee.
Uh-huh.
This is not the time to load up on caffeine. That's how you get dehydrated and collapse. So I got my own like spin on Gatorade, which is not good for you.
Sure, a lot of
Pedialyte,
sugar.
a lot of
Mhm.
sugar, a lot of salt.
Mhm.
And I'm a runner too. I run marathons, train.
Yeah,
So Pedialyte has been, I've used Pedialyte more beneficially in a way that it becomes like a sports drink instead of medicine. If you dilute
sure.
Pedialyte or mix it with a combination of water. So I do organic Pedialyte, diet free, um, and mix it with water and a little bit of lemon. It's like my own Gatorade because Pedialyte is to help with electrolytes and dehydration. It works just like that. I even do the Pedialyte popsicles. Um,
Oh,
but yeah, that's the way I've been staying hydrated. I'm
nice.
already, but I'm not carb loading. I'm not out here
Yeah.
eating tons of bread, heavy meals. You got friends who will be eating steak and potatoes. I'm like, in 97-degry weather, when is that going to
Yeah.
digest? 2 months from now?
Yeah, I gotta admit I'm that guy eating hot dogs and Italian
Hot dog
beefs
is
and
a different hot dog. That's a summer. That is a
yeah.
summer. That's a summer staple.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Steak potatoes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
winter. That's when you need the comfort food because it's so
that's
freaking
true.
cold. But when it's hot outside, you're supposed to be barbecuing,
Yeah.
grilling. I do my veggies, so I'm staying hydrated, but I'm also
Ooh,
outside cooling off when the sun is down. Like when I went running this morning, I got up really early, tried at
okay.
7 a.m. and it was already 80 degrees. So I
Yeah.
that run was shorter. Instead of
Okay.
for a long run, I did a shorter run.
Well, that's smart. Get up early and so you're
Keep the
not
sun.
running when it's like the sun's at its peak. Yeah. All right. But
But you
along the
know,
South Shore you're running mostly?
a longer High Park,
Yeah.
Promontory Point on 55th Street, run as far as 31st Street. When it's cooling down, I get my bike out. I'm riding alongside because we have a beautiful lakefront. So I'm riding alongside
Yeah.
the beach, exploring the different beaches. A goal of mine is to like beach hop to the different restaurants because Rainbow
Oh.
Beach now in further of South Shore, south of the southern end of South Shore, like 79th and South Shore Drive, that's where Rainbow Beach is. So they have a beachfront restaurant. So I want to like beach hop because 79th, which is South Shore Drive,
Uh-huh.
Rainbow 71st South Shore Drive is the 71st Culture Center and Beach. They have a store, I'm sorry, a restaurant, two restaurants, right?
Yeah.
And then you go a little bit now back north, you are now at 63rd. They have Reggie's on the beach. That's another
Oh,
beach restaurant.
yeah,
Then
the
you keep
the
going.
music club. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. Then you
Uh-huh.
keep going to 55th, which is Promontory Point. No, 57th. They have another like restaurant. there on 57. Then you go to Promontory Point, you keep going, then you get to 31st in the harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to go do like a
Boom, boom,
beach
boom.
hop restaurant, beach hop. Yes,
That's a good idea. That's
it
that's
is.
the right call. You mentioned Rainbow Beach, and I immediately I start thinking about Rainbow Cone.
I know the
That's like a
ice
summer thing I have to do at some point.
cream.
Get to Rainbow Cone. I got all these stuff. It's already July. I can't believe it, and I got all this stuff I still got to check off my list.
I love sweets too, and they sell vegan ice cream, and it is so good.
Yeah.
Another thing I love doing to cool off, as I try to watch my girl this figure, right? Because I got to meet those celebrities at Soho,
That's
and
right. That's
I'm
right.
trying to get chosen, trying to find my next husband. Um, they have vegan ice cream. Sean Michelle's in Bronzeville.
Okay.
Uh, they have Sean Michelle's. It's a black owned vegan ice cream place.
Yeah.
That, I mean, not it's not vegan, but it's a black owned ice cream place that happens to sell vegan ice cream
There you go.
and cookies and cream. Love that. So
Ooh.
that's I go there sparingly, but then also I'll make trips to Whole Foods because they now serve vegan ice cream too. They have vegan ice cream bars and it tastes so good. And then I'm a fan of sorbet, so I'm trying all of the treats to stay hydrated, stay cool, and
Yeah.
in the in this sweltering heat.
Yeah.
Back in the day, one of the things that I love doing on the South Side, and this is like a urban thing that they do this in New York. They used to open up the fire hydrants, and
Oh,
we.
sure.
I remember that as a kid, they would open up the fire hydrants, and we would run through the sprinklers. But then, CFD and CPD were pissed off because now you're messing with people's water pressure, and they would be pissed. I was like, well, we were just trying to have fun until
Yeah.
now I can't wash my dishes because the kids open up the fire hydrants. So now it's like, please stop doing that, guys. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So now the beaches and the park districts, and I love to see that more of these park districts they're improving the park districts, having the pools open and service, like Ogden Park in Inglewood, my neighborhood where I grew up, has the most beautiful park and big pool. So I love these park districts and these pools. Shout out to our city of Chicago who's taking care of our public spaces.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, Rashawn, I know you've got to, you're busy and you got some business to attend to, but I appreciate you taking a few minutes to share about your summer and keeping cool. And I'm glad the heat wave isn't keeping you off the lakefront and
Absolutely
you know,
not. And I want to get some tips. Stay hydrated. Plenty of electrolytes, people. Check on your elders because they want to save and conserve energy so they won't turn on their AC units and they'll
yeah,
be sweating. Um, take it easy on the caffeine. Take it easy on the heavy meats because it's longer to digest. You want to be able to move around. You don't want to be lethargic. People think just drinking regular water is going to just keep them hydrated. You have to activate your water, whether you're putting a little bit of lemon in there, whether you're drinking
okay,
coconut water, it's
yeah,
instant electrolytes. And
okay,
and I want to say this to like athletes and runners, and some people should know this if you're athlete or runner. I do the salt tablets too, which are these
huh,
chewables. They're sweet. It's instant electrolytes. It's an instant electrolyte. Or the
really,
runner's goo, or it's those tablets that activate your water to give you more electrolytes right away. People don't know that. People are like, oh, I'm just drinking a bottle of water, or I'll be cool. Pop that. It's a chewable. It helps. It saved my life when I was running and had to train for the marathon. And we train in all elements of weather as long as it's not thundering. But those are some just healthy tips. And sunscreen, people, even
yeah,
black people. I got burned.
yeah,
I'm already a chocolate, gorgeous Godiva chocolate speaking of Amazon. I still wear sunscreen.
SPF,
SPF, hot. The higher the better. You
hmm
get the lightweight SPF. It doesn't have to be expensive. Don't get the cheap shit. Get the for your skin tone. So those are
yeah,
my tips. And wear light colors. Wear light, free flowing. Do not wear skin tight clothes. That's how you're
hmm
gonna sweat. Linens are your friend. So yeah.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Well, yeah, I still I got to get out and play like beach volleyball or something this summer. I haven't yet this summer. I'm due for more trips to the lake because, as you said, we're just blessed with our lakefront. So
Let's
We
have a
gotta,
water gun fight. I miss all the old school frisbee tossing, water balloon
yeah.
fights, slip and
Oh,
slides, all the slip and
yeah.
slides. If you see me on someone's boat with a water gun, that's what I'm doing. I got my floaties. People like,
Yeah.
Rashanah, I'm living it up in the summer. I'll
In the
stand.
playpen. You're out there in the
Yes.
playpen.
Stand safe in the playpen. I am not going over. I know how to swim. I know my limits. I do not drink alcohol at all anymore. But people in the summer, last thing before I go, do not load up on alcohol in this summer and not get hydrated. You
Mm,
will collapse. You will, alcohol gives people false sense of courage and they become different people. They
mm.
dive in the water like Michael Phelps. Like, no.
I can make this swim. Don't worry. I'll
Yeah,
be
I can do a
fine.
backflip. Yes. Stay safe. If you're in those boats, the lifeguard, I mean, sorry, we'll say the best, the floaties, all the things. But it
Good
was great
tip.
talking to you, Brendan.
You too. Crank down that AC. Go for 66,
Oh,
65.
you know.
I'll talk to you soon,
All
Rashawn.
right.
Thanks.
Peace out.
Headed straight down for Chicago.